Sweet bell peppers are delicious on their own, but when you roast them, you really transform that flavor into something special. There are many ways to roast a pepper. Let me show you how. A green bell pepper is a pepper that's been taken off the vine in an underripe stage. If the pepper's left on the vine, then it eventually turns red. Sometimes orange and yellow peppers are a different variety, but peppers move through all these colors in different stages of their ripening process. In the summertime, my favorite way to roast a pepper is on your outdoor barbecue grill. Whether it's charcoal or gas, throw the whole pepper in its whole form onto your grill and just rotate it until the entire surface of the pepper is black. The blacker the skin on this pepper, the easier it is to peel. Now, if it's not summertime, or if you don't have an outdoor grill, there are plenty of ways to roast a pepper indoors. The easiest, of course, is in your oven under the broiler. Preheat your broiler and get your oven rack to the second highest level in the oven. Then, take your pepper and we're going to cut it in half. The advantage to roasting a pepper in the oven is that you can remove the seeds first, and then you don't have to try to remove the seeds from a really hot roasted pepper. Cut that pepper in half through the stem, and then pull out that seed cavity. Bang out any seeds, and then put this on an aluminum foil lined cookie sheet. I put the peppers cut side down, skin side up. Let's pop those under the broiler, and don't walk away, stick around. We're going to let those peppers roast about 4 or 6 inches away from the broiler for about 15 to 20 minutes until all the entire skin is black. Now that aluminum foil we put on the cookie sheet to begin with is going to save our dishes a little bit. But let's take these peppers off of the cookie sheet and transfer them to a cutting board. Now what we need to do is we need to let these skins cool enough that we can touch them with our fingers and peel it. A great way to do that is actually to cover it with the stainless steel bowl. That will help steam the skins off as it cools, although it will slow the cooling a little bit. Now if you're inside, there are a couple of other ways you can roast a pepper. One is using an air fryer. If you have an air fryer, you can roast a pepper at about 400 degrees for about 15 minutes, rotating it as it roasts. And look how fantastic that orange pepper looks. All black, the entire skin, rotate it until it turns that way perfectly. Also, if you have a gas stovetop, you can roast a pepper directly over that gas flame, standing close, rotating it as the entire skin turns black. So once these peppers are cool enough to touch, you're gonna lift that bowl and we're going to start peeling them. Now to make your life much easier, grab yourself a little finger bowl with some water in it. That's going to help you rinse those peppers off as you peel them. So grab a pepper, you'll notice the black part comes off really easily. You can discard that skin in a bowl, or if it's stuck to your fingers, go ahead and just dip your fingers into the finger bowl and that skin will float away. You want to try to get off as much of the black as you can, but once it's all off, you can slice this pepper into slices if you want, leave them into chunks. You can put them into pasta, spread them on pizza, or even just put a little roasted pepper on a goat cheese crostini, and it'll be delicious.